Dear children, so welcome to the session. So in this session we discuss the periodic assessment questions. The first question is, a form of matter has no fixed shape but it has a fixed volume. An example of this from a matter is. So we have to see the states of matter can be majorly classified into solid, liquid and gas. The solid means it has a definite shape and definite volume. And liquid means no definite shape but it has a definite volume. Gases, no definite shape, no definite volume. Here, no fixed shape but it has the fixed volume. So what type of matter it will be? It will liquid. So we have to check the options which is having the liquid state. The options are krypton. So krypton is a gaseous. It's in a gaseous state. And next is kerosene. Kerosene. It is in the liquid state. And next is carbon steel. Carbon steel, it is in the solid state. And third, last option is carbon dioxide. It is in the gaseous state. So here, which is in the liquid state? Yes, it is B, kerosene. The answer for that is B, kerosene. And next question is, which of the following cannot be considered a form of matter? So matter means what? Anything will occupy the space. Anything will occupy the space is known as matter. So we will see the option. The first option is atom. So atom means any small particles. That is matter. And water. So water it will occupies the space, no? So it's also a matter. And humidity. Humidity, it will not occupy the space. And next is chalk. It will occupy the space. So, which one will not occupy the space? It is humidity. The answer is C. And next is, which of the following statement is not true regarding the characteristics of matter? The first one is, particles of matter are randomly moving in all direction. The particles of matter can randomly move in all direction. And second one is, kinetic energy of the particles increases with a rise in temperature. And third is, kinetic energy of the particles of all matters remain the same at a particular temperature. And fourth is, particles of matter diffuse into each other on their own. So here which statement is not true? It is C. Because the kinetic energy of the particles of all matters remains same or different. It will be different at particular temperature. So the answer for that is C option. And next question is, Bose-Einstein condensate have? The energy it will be low only, no? The options are very low kinetic energy, low kinetic energy, high kinetic energy and highest kinetic energy. Bose-Einstein condensate have very low kinetic energy. The answer is A. Next question is, a piece of chalk can be broken into small particles by hammering, but a piece of iron cannot be broken into smaller particles by hammering. It illustrates that particles of matter have space in between them. Particles of matter possess kinetic energy. Particles of matter attract one another. All of this. So which is the correct answer? when we see the particles, what are the two particles? One is chalk and iron. If the particles are having more force of attraction means that particles is difficult to break. So the answer for that is C option. Next question is, you can see the experiment here. So this is the water. So in that when we add salt and after that we have to stir. So what water it will be? It will be salt water. The conclusion we can draw from the above experiment is that nature of matter is continuous. Matter is made up of particles. Particles of salt get into the spaces between the particles of water. And last option is both B and C. So the answer is, the nature of matter is continuous. It's not continuous. The matter is made up of particles. Yes. Particles of salt get into the space between the particles of water. Yeah. Because the water is having the vacant spaces are there. In between that, the salt particles will occupy. So the answer for that question is option D. That is both B and C. And next question is, which of the following pairs will not exhibit diffusion? So diffusion means intermixing of the particles. You can see the first option is hydrogen and oxygen. It will diffuse. Oxygen with water, it's also diffuse. Salt with sand. So both are in the solid state. Next is sugar, water, it will diffuse. So which pair will not exhibit the diffusion? Yes, it is C, salt and sand. And next one is, which one of the following properties are not characteristics of liquids? Fluidity, definite shape, definite volume, compressibility. So the answer is, which of the following properties are not characteristics of liquids? Liquid, it will not having the definite shape. The answer is B. And next question is, you have to see the properties interparticle space. Interparticle space for solid is less, very less. For liquid is comparatively large. For gases, the interparticle is very large. Very large. Next, intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces for solid, the force of attraction, the intermolecular forces, it will be strong. For liquid, it will be weak. For gases, it will be very weak. And compressibility, the compressibility for solid, it will be negligible. Negligible. For liquid, it's very small. And for gases, it's high. So the R, it will be negligible. And for diffusion, for solid, it will be negligible. And for liquid, it will be slow. It will be less. For gases, it will be very fast. So in that, which option it will be correct, children? For interparticle spaces, the gases it's having very large. So first you have to cross check P. Very large, 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 less. First you have to neglect that option, least option. So the C will not come. And B, C. In B, it large, C also large. So both will be neglected. So the answer for that is option A. The option A is the correct answer for this question. Option A. And next question is, gases do not have high compressibility, high fluidity, high density, high diffusion. Gases will not have. Gases are having high compressibility, high fluidity, high diffusion, but it will not have high density. The answer for that is C. Which of the following is the simplest form of matter? The options are element, mixture, compound, none of this. Element. Element means it's having the number of atom, it will be 1. You can take the element sodium, Na. It is in the simplest form. When we example for mixture, mixture means when we add salt and sand or salt with water, it is in the simplest form? No. It is not in the simplest form of matter. Next, compound. Compound means 2 or more element is combined to form a compound. For example, calcium oxide. How the calcium oxide can be obtained? With the help of calcium and oxygen. So which is the simplest form of matter, children? Yes, the answer is A, element. The next question is, match the following. First is matter. The matter which is made up of small particles, and solid. Solid, it is incompressible, and gases, its interparticle force of attraction is least, and fifth state of matter is BEC, that is Bose-Einstein condensate. The answer for that is option B. So matter made up of small particles, solid, it is incompressible, gases interparticle force of attraction is least, and fifth state of matter is BEC, that is Bose-Einstein condensate. And particle of a liquid are most ordered, move randomly, have large intermolecular force spaces, can slip and slid over each other. So the answer for that question is D, can slip and slid over each other. Next question is the formula of sodium hydroxide. What is the formula for sodium? Na. What is the formula for hydroxide? OH. Both are having the valency 1. So the formula for sodium hydroxide is NaOH. It is option C. And next question is the density of which state of matter is high? Solid, liquid, gases, all of this. Which is having more density, children? Yes, it is solid. Next question is the formula of potassium hydroxide. Potassium, the formula is K. The valency for potassium is +1. Hydroxide, the formula is OH. The valency for hydroxide is -1. So the formula for potassium hydroxide is KOH. It is B. So which is the correct increasing order of the molecule of particles in the following? So the answer, it will be C, air, water, curd and brick. Gases can have neither definite shape nor definite volume. The answer is B. Okay children, see you on next session.